Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII with me, Matthew Gaddis, aka Puggy. So we are going to escape the lunar base while Rinoa floats out in space, having released Sorceress Adel amongst the lunar cry. Great. Where to put our hero under pressure? Great. Where to down the mood and Squall just loses it here. Seriously. Yeah, that's because you're in love, mate. Seriously. It must be love, love, love. Really? Even though you've never met her? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I guess, but still, this is where, of course, Ellone actually uses a thing, and the lunar base sinks into the red sea of monsters there, seriously. Well, so much for, space exploration, eh? Well, in that case, back to the past we go, where we see, well, a few things about Rinoa. Namely, in this case, her getting Irvine to turn around and go back to the D-District prison. And everything. And yeah, apparently, her father's order was to take her back to, and this is where said scratching begins. And everything. Seriously. I don't know if she was joking or not, but yeah, besides, was Squall, was Rinoa, sorry, going to get stuck inside her own room again? Given that, as I say, her dad, General Caraway, is a general in the Galbadian army. Oh, you gonna scratch him anymore? No, she's just gonna push Irvine down and drive him back, seriously. Okay, that is actually quite comedic and a bit of levity, I guess, after what just happened with the lunar base. Even if it was in the past. But that's not the only one we see. Oh no, there are a few more scenes from the past regarding Rinoa. One involving how she got Zell right here to get the Griever amulet or whatever. That one, the Griever amulet and whatnot. And we have Zell to thank again for putting her in mortal danger in the Battle of the Gardens. Oh yes. Yeah, screw you, Zell. Screw you. Why not? Embarrassing for whom exactly? It's not what do you mean it isn't what he thinks? Okay, those weren't very helpful at all. Yeah, that was too far back, seriously. A bit later on, after we defeated Sorceress Adel, and by the time Rinoa got possessed by Ultimecia and everything. Well, we know she got possessed by Ultimecia, but I don't know if Squall knows that. You shouldn't be paying attention to what Adel was saying when we met her back at the lighthouse, seriously. But, yeah. She was indeed possessed by Ultimecia, the sorceress from the future who wants to compress time more so than the data on the original discs. Yes, it is, but she's possessed. The sorceress demands what exactly? The lunar cry? Because that's what's happening now. Yeah, Ultimecia, who we'll see later, can only speak with the letter K for some reason. Yeah. And somehow he managed to get his hands on the lunatic Pandora, as huge as he is. But what? Sub-Knight he is then. Floating in space, probably heading towards certain death, if you know what I mean. And Squall even mentioned, Cypher should I say, even mentions Ultimisia. And that must be Ultimisia herself then. Oh boy. Yeah, she's floating in space and Ellone? Okay, I think that was a bit too much for her, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we were able to get in touch we would not change the past, but at least see the past. What else? Rescue her, like you did at the Battle of the Garters and whatever else. Pretty much, yeah, that's all you can do. Oh great, we're going to Kingdom Hearts territory here. Did Nomura have something to do with this? I know he designed the characters, so I'm not surprised if we're using the whole heart thing, just as long as he doesn't lose it and become a Heartless. Well, anyway, that being said, Rinoa is now floating in space, and yeah. This bit here, honestly is, I wasn't sure if Rinoa would die and something was supposed to happen that we had to save her in this cutscene here. But no, this is supposed to happen with the whole thing. Because Squall is using Ellone's power, even though seemingly she was severely her power was severely taken out by whatever power she had left, I guess. But yeah, remaining life support 0. This is where I turned off my PS1 originally, thinking we were supposed to save Rinoa here. But no, not yet anyway, even though we were supposed to, but yeah, we'll get to that. But now, Rinoa was just floating through space and pretty much, I guess, dead. As Piet said, she may well have 5 more minutes with the reserve tank, but maybe not, given that, yeah. Well, that would be a bit of a waste, given that we're only on disc 3 of the game, aren't we? No, I don't think it's goodbye, Rinoa, even though the text may say otherwise, because this is, as I say, a JRPG. Seriously. Rinoa, yes? I think Squall's trying to reach her there. Don't give up, or something. Yeah, that's Squall. Your supposed on-off boyfriend there. Although, even though life support is running out, it looks like she's still trying to breathe there. Seriously, it's only the first and only audio that we actually hear from Rinoa here. Oh, great. Is she dead? Well, I don't know what to say. We're going to look at another death here with Rinoa. After all, we already lost Aerith. Nope, it looks like she's still alive. Even though her life support ran out. Yeah, apparently, same thing happened with Kingdom Hearts. Seriously. As he should be freezing to death if we're going by either that or blowing up if we're going by The Simpsons. Yep, it looks like Rinoa's okay. Which is weird given the life support and everything. But yes, as I say, this is a JRPG. Seriously. And apparently she's activated her boosters at least. Yes, that's a thing. So that will, I guess, propel her a bit forward. And allow us to do I guess a mini-game. I can't really call it a mini-game though. Well, I'm not sure, but maybe you did need Ellone's help there, Squall. And despite Piet's protestations here, yep, he's going. You've not been in the JRPG before, Piet. Seriously. And in normal circumstances, yes, they will die. However, as I say, this is a video game, not reality. Seriously. Piet's only speaking as if this was in reality. But no, we are going to save Rinoa's ass. Despite what you say, Piet. So the next minigame is honestly a tough one because what we have to do is find Rinoa in space and we have a minute and a half to do so. So we have to line up the camera with Rinoa's spacesuit and whatnot, which is not easy at all, seriously. Because, yeah, at the moment Rinoa is a small speck, but she'll grow larger and larger by the end of the time limit, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. And if we miss her, we have to start again. You can actually get more time, though, the more you fuck up, if you know what I mean. So it isn't all bad. I know, doing 3 times speed is probably not a good idea with Rinoa here. But, yeah. Ideally, you want to get Rinoa in the middle of the screen, so you will be able to catch up with her, because the thing does move very, very slowly with her. Seriously. So here she is coming straight towards us. So here she should be able to see Squall and everything. And I think she's going to land, her bum is going to lie right on Squall there if we're not careful. But yes, Squall has rescued her. And indeed we can now, I guess, breathe something of a sigh of relief. But as Piet said, there's no way we'll survive out here. Unless, of course, something plot convenient comes up. Which it does, believe it or not. because we will get our, I guess, first and only airship in the game. As we'll see, there's the lunar cry still happening, with the monsters pouring down towards Earth. Dying space. As I say, there is something that will appear that will help us. As I say, you can't save Rinoa, but something else might. Namely, the appearance of the Ragnarok. This red airship that's also going to space, apparently. Yeah, plot convenient or not, this is one badass looking airship. Seriously. One that we will be able to play with once we've cleaned out the aliens infesting the said ship and everything, but more on that in the next episode. Yes, because for now I am just going to float above it seems. And seemingly we've managed to latch onto this giant airship and whatnot. So all we need to do now is find the air hatch and let ourselves on. Which, conveniently, we're right in front of, seriously. So, yay. Let's go inside, I think. Especially since we can't do much with the Ragnarok at the moment. I say the moment. That will change, as I say. But for now, let's go inside and see what we can do. Well, there's a save point, so I'm going to save here. On the next one, we'll clear out the aliens on the ship. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.